Ladies and gentlemen, healthy criticism here. Superstar wife is putting the daughter down to sleep, so that gives me a small window to make a video real quick on this game that I really like and spent money on. So you know I'm not biased. Even though I'm never biased, even if they give me a key. I've shit on games that I've gotten keys for. That's just beyond the point though. This is Monsters Are Coming, Rock and Road. Rock and Stone is a very similar saying that is from a different game, so I'm sure they're not trying to imitate anybody in this game. Well, they shouldn't be because it's completely different genres. Nonetheless, this is developed by Ludogram and published by Raw Fury. And this is a moving base roguelite, survivors-like game in which you protect your castle, you collect resources, you kill enemies, you gather XP, you level up, you get more weapons, you upgrade your towers, you upgrade your towers with support buildings, you add more support buildings. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a great game, and I'm going to go through it, but the first thing I want to do is take a look at the options menu. As usual, we got game options for language, hero aim mode, and filter ghost inputs. We're gonna do manual, closest target, and default. I just have it on default, you know. I don't want to do manual. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of gamer anymore. I'm old. I'm over 30. I'm a father. I have a kid. I don't want to do that shit. Screen resolution, mode, VSync, high fidelity on the quality, and anti-aliasing on that 8 MSAA. There's no DLSS, there's no FSR, there's no in XESS for Intel, I'm not sure. So there you have it. You know, there's no post-effects either that I've noticed. There's a little vignetting, but you know, we're gonna let that slide because it's a good fucking game. Well, actually, we're not gonna let it slide. Shame on you, developer. Fuck you. For the volume, we got master music, sound effects, and custom music, which is on default. We do. There's 4 different tracks for each map, and they're both kind of annoying after a while, so I would leave it on default or just altogether turn it off and have your own music or a video playing in the background, maybe one of my videos. Damage numbers, hit particle, X-ray entities, screen shake. I wish I could adjust the screen shake intensity. There's just on and off. Enable vibrations and bloom are your options for this game. So I'm going to take you to the objective screen because this is how you unlock stuff and how you track unlocks. You can pin shit, which is really nice. You can, if you want to track something specific, reach the arc with the king. I haven't reached the arc with the king yet because I haven't unlocked the king. God damn it. And summon 50 worker minions is a nice one. So the good thing about these is that some of these you don't have to do in one run. You can just do, you know, all together. So I'm going to pin that one because I want to unlock that weapon. And I'll unlock most of the weapons. And then kill the boss of Road of Ashes on Nightmare mode, which is really hard to do. Got some buildings, town halls, heroes, relics, and general here. I'm going to show you what all of that is in the gameplay. Progression screen. This is where you unlock upgrades. On the top right, you're going to see a little compass. That is your currency for unlocking upgrades and weapons and heroes and town halls. So I'm going to show you here in a second. So we got some special upgrades, which I don't really care about. We got some city upgrades, which are important. And we got some hero upgrades. I kind of try to rush to max the harvest speed and the movement speed because the more you harvest and the faster you move, the more upgrades you can unlock for yourself and more towers. So keep that in mind. We got some buildings here that you can unlock and choose and unchoose. We got the basic ones that you cannot, unfortunately, disable. We got some support buildings. We got some buildings that are still locked, unfortunately. We got some useful buildings, some useless buildings. I've kind of hidden most of the ones that I don't like. So like this one, for example, explosion kills generate 1 ice shard on the spot. I'm never gonna use that, you know. And they go by rarity as well. So like this one is a uncommon. You got a rare one here. This one is an uncommon one that I haven't unlocked, gotten yet. And then this one is an interesting one that which one? No, it's this one right here. Yeah, this one. I haven't gotten this yet, and I really want to because it deploys minions that shoot ice shards, and there's a challenge that I need to have 4 different minions at the same time. These are your weapons here. Most of them kind of good. Wow, 10,000 wood to collect this one. This was pretty crazy. So I like the Ring of Fire. I don't like the ice grenades. I'm gonna uncheck them. These are actually pretty good as well because they can, each skill can spawn minions, which is really nice. You got some cool stuff here. You know, you got the circular saws, which kind of suck. You got this one, which kind of sucks. It just makes enemies gold. Nothing crazy. Nothing to go crazy over. And again, the basing weapons you cannot uncheck, which is to be expected. You get some relics here. They just kind of, you choose them if you want to when you level up, or when you happen to get on a checkpoint. You'll see how that looks here in just a second. Yeah, most of them are nice. I'm gonna uncheck this one because I don't like it. I'm going to each tombstone someone's. I'm gonna uncheck that as well. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep the rest. That's fine. This one is a nice one. Heroes. These are your characters. I do really like this guy right here. This one is kind of, you know, whatever. I don't mind him. You know, each hero has their own special passives. So like this one, for example, has a 30% chance to eat the rocks it collects. Give him a permanent boost of 2% and 1.5 explosion size. So 3 out of 10 stones you eat will give you 6% damage, which is really nice. You know, good math right there. And this one, upgrade 10 towers to level 3 in one game. That's hard to do, but I'm going to try to do it. Fuck it. This is where you select your town halls, and where you see you unlock your town halls. This is the one that I need 4 different minion types for, so I'm going to try to get this at some point. It's not easy, but for now, I think this one is the best one so far. Destructible elements give you 4 times more XP, but monsters don't give you any XP. And this might not sound like a good deal, but it is a good deal. You should take that deal, definitely. And this is the arc. This kind of shows you what cities you've completed the game in. Oh, again, I have, let's go back there, Town Hall. I haven't completed the game with one of them, and the 2 that I haven't unlocked, so 3 total. If you want to look here, there's 3 empty spots, so I'm not going to be breaking any records today, I'll tell you that for a fact. But let's see, we're going to hit a new game finally. I'm going to select my favorite city. I'm going to select the Golem. I'm going to hit next, and then you can choose which city you want to play. As you can see, I've beaten all 4 at some point. And if you're on a controller, you can't change the difficulty while you're choosing, and you can't really see the challenges or whatever. So like this one, no laugh, trembling hands. This is the expert, gives you 100% compasses bonuses. Achieve the minimalist challenge, right? So the minimalist challenge is minimalist plus challenge. The city can only have 1 tower. I have no fucking idea how you can beat the 3rd difficulty with 1 tower. That is impossible. And there's not one type of tower. It's just 1 tower, period. So I don't know exactly how this is gonna work, but I don't think I'm ever gonna do it. It's a tough one. So I am going to do let's do the Road of Ashes. Actually, I'm gonna do the first one. I'm not gonna do the minimalist challenge. I am gonna do this, but I'm not gonna do, let's see, reach the arc without buying anything, reach the arc with at least 150 stones in stock. I think we can do 150 stones in stock. Fuck it. Let's play it. I think I picked the wrong hero. No, I have the Golem. Okay, so the game starts you like this. That's a chest right there. And we're gonna do this one. So you destroy rocks and you destroy trees. And then all of a sudden, enemies arrive. Ooh, here we go. Every time a minion dies, I'm gonna do the burning one. We're gonna get more minion ones here in a second. So you have random stuff that you can unlock here throughout the game. You have supporting towers that you can unlock. You have minions that you can resurrect and help them fight for you. Make them fight for you, rather, and make them help you And then you have, oh, this one is a nice one. Here we go. I'm gonna put this up front. Positioning of your buildings matters a lot, so definitely try to plan things out because each building has a synergy with other building types. So let's do the 10% damage. I'm gonna go here, throw some rocks down, attack a little bit, go back. When you have this type of arc, by the way, the gold stones give you a lot of experience points, so definitely get those XP shards as fast as possible because you're gonna level up instantly. So on the top you see there's the blue bar. It kind of gives you a preview of how many you have, how many shards you have, and if you're close to leveling up. So that was 2 levels, which is really nice. Let's deploy a decaying minion, which is cool. Collect some rock here, increase our damage. That's what the eating sound is. You are eating that rock instead of collecting it to put it in your arc. So what does the rock and the wood do? Well, by the way, those castles give you those relics that we were talking about earlier. The rocks are used as a repair utility, a repair resource. If your arc takes damage, then it uses rocks in order to repair itself. The wood is used to increase the tower attack speed. So the higher the level of the wood, the more attack speed your turrets get. Not you, just your turrets. Gonna put this here. See if we can make some synergizing going on later. Let's increase the trail by 1 again. You know, we can do damage here in a second. I'm not worried about the damage. I'm more worried about collecting resources. So let's do that. Let's see if I can take this gold thing out. I don't want to go too far high because the horde is over there and they're gonna fuck me up. Okay, these chests again are weapons. And can I reroll for the... no, fuck it. Alright, attack speed on that one, that's good. Let's get some XP points. So we get into the first checkpoint here, which is really nice. Collect some more trees to upgrade our arc attack speed. Let's go for a variety of towers. Why not? We could have leveled up the tower. If you combine a tower of the same kind, of the same exact kind, they level up and they do a little bit more damage, which is really nice. Not really concerned about the right at this moment because we're doing pretty good on towers. And I'm gonna keep farming these things. I'll tell you right now, the game has a really good way of kind of making you feel the desperation of having to rush back to your city. I'm going to produce... Should I produce? Nah, we're gonna level up this ice one. Because why the fuck not? Doing a little bit of damage here, as you can see. There's no point in staying and killing these enemies because they're not dropping any XP, so might as well go here. Once you cross, once the city reaches this circle here, the gates close. If you are past the gates, they're not going to close. They're going to wait for you, but you can die, so don't risk it too much. It is definitely not worth doing so. I'm going to collect these trees here. I kind of like to do that, even if it gives you a little bit of bonus. It's not a crazy amount of bonus, but it's still something nice, and it gives you a little bit of XP, so why not, you know? Especially with this archetype, it's important to do so. So you have this bonus relic or weapon station here. I'm gonna do the 1 projectile on this one, and then you have a shop, a gold shop here, and then on each side it changes all the time. So this one it's stone and gold, sometimes it's weapon, and sometimes it's wood as well. There's a little bit of a challenge, and then in the end you're gonna get rewarded with whatever you're selecting to compete for, but you only have several seconds before you can escape before the horde comes. So I'm gonna go for stone. Should I go for... No, I'm gonna go for gold. Fuck it. We're gonna go for gold right now, and we're gonna hope that we can actually beat this. So you have to stay in the circle for about 40 seconds, I believe. 40 seconds, because you have some time after it's done. That stone did not attack anybody, which kind of sucks. So yeah, I don't like the main weapon that this guy has. It's kind of stupid. But I'm creating more minions, so that's pretty good, you know. Gonna dodge and roll. Gonna try to stay away from these guys. There is a relic that gives you 3 HP every time you kill an enemy, so that makes the game a lot less stressful, a lot less challenging. I should be destroying those to give me some more XP. I forgot to do that. As you can see, I got the gold. I'm destroying this, and then the timer's over, but the horde takes a little bit of time to come. You're gonna see it right there. Oh my god. Oh, I got stuck. Okay. Because when I'm talking about the dread, it kind of fucking gets to you a little bit, doesn't it? Alright, let's shop. I'm gonna do minion death creates 1 explosion. Yes, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put it right there. We're gonna upgrade this right here. This is kind of useless. I'm gonna just deselect it, but it basically just cuts trees. You know, you can have it. It's ideally you want to have it somewhere here, but again, it's kind of stupid. And I'm gonna buy this so I can have some defense on the back right there. And I am actually gonna reroll and see what I get. Triggers a freezing explosion. I thought I got the cannon I wanted that creates minions. And let's upgrade this because why not? And I'm gonna do this one as well. I'm gonna put this all the way here. That side needs a little bit of love. I'm not gonna reroll again because I only have 14 gold, and the reroll cost 13 gold, and I wouldn't have enough money to buy anything. So. Alright, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go for it. I'm not doing a lot of damage with this weapon, and I can see why it seems OP to eat a rock for a % damage. But when you're not really doing any damage and the attack speed is so low, that's kind of how the game is balancing things out, you know. So it's not great. I'm gonna do the 1 projectile on this one again because this is. It's a little bit more useful than my other primary weapon, and I don't really care about that. Ooh, there we go. This is the one I was looking for. I'm going to put it here. Well, actually, I'm going to put it here. So we can be a little bit more further ahead, and the minion turret is going to be a little bit more useful. I'm going to do 10% damage on all weapons, and I'm going to go here. I'm going to sit on this circle to get the relic. It's gonna be nice, it's gonna be good, we're gonna have a good time, it's gonna kill all the enemies, and ooh, minions are burning. Fuck yeah, let's do it. I got a lot of minions spawning, and that's exactly what I need. More fire. Okay. The road is blocked. Come on, worker minion, do your job. What are you doing? Useless. Alright, let's do that. This gives me a lot of gold, so it's very, very useful. And let's bring this back. Oh, there's a satchel there. What is the satchel giving me? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Increase my damage a little bit. There we go, 28% damage. That's pretty good. Give me the satchel. Let's destroy these trees here to get the level up. And then let's destroy this to get the relic. There we go. Hero kill gives you 3 health. Each kill gives you 3 health, which is really, really useful because then it's going to be a lot less dangerous. Let's unlock this weapon. Hopefully it's going to be the burning circle, and it's not. I'm going to reroll once. Okay, well, let's do the damage, I guess. Let's get the 2 compasses. Thanks a lot, gang, for the 2 compasses. Don't go in debt for me. Unlock the supporting catapult. And just start mining rock, because rock is very useful for this character, and it gives you more XP than the trees do. So there we go, level up. Reroll, those kind of sucked. Okay, let's burn some enemies a little more. Ooh, let's do this one right here. Give me this wood, give me this weapon. I don't like any of them. Reroll. These all are worse. That sucks. Okay, give me a little bit more of that. Drop the XP, which is not enough to level up. Let's destroy this while we're in a circle. 145 damage. Damage is going up a little bit. That's pretty good. I remember it was 100. Okay, and let's do 10% on the damage, because the rerolls are not that expensive. I'm not going to worry about that. 10% damage is a lot more valuable than a reroll cost reduction, honestly. Okay, let's get this relic. Let's 100%. Let's deal the damage 100% back. Because now that I have the regen on the kill, this is useful. But this is going to level up. Adjacent towers, 100% damage to frozen enemies. You know what? Since this is going to freeze enemies, it's going to be a lot more useful. I don't know that you can freeze the bosses. Spoiler alert, there's going to be a boss later. But yeah, when you have the regen and then you get the 100% damage dish back, that is really, really good because it will heal you while damaging them. And you can kill them faster and then regenerate a little. Obviously, you know, you're going to lose a lot more health than you regenerate. But if you can kill, you know, 60 bats in one go, you're good. You are solid. Alright, let's stand on top of the circle, attack these assholes a little bit. And they're dying. They're dying pretty well. I'm not worried about it. Okay. Let's start collecting this wood here. This challenge is wood on the left. Let's see what the one on the right is. It's a weapon. I'm gonna go for the weapon. 100% going for the weapon. Let's see what this relic is, though. Okay, explosions gain 0.5 damage for each actual level. So we would get, let's just say 10%. 10 damage, not 10%. Tower upgrades give 20% more attack speed and bonus damage. Yes, we're going to do this one because it applies on already upgraded towers. And remember, we're going for the 10 towers to be leveled up. Okay, let's get the weapon. Fuck it. We're going live. We're doing it live. Fuck it. And summon some zombonis to help me with this fight. Okay, doing a lot of damage. That's a lot of... Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit, I need to heal up a little bit. Okay, can I heal up? Push them back with the catapult, which is actually, I guess, really useful now that I think about it. And see, I'm healing up already. It's a little less stressful to heal up when you have this relic. I'm not nearly as worried about it as I would be otherwise. So, okay, let's do one reroll. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I really want that fire circle later because it does so much damage if you're carrying a bunch of wood too. It is impeccable. Here comes the horde. Dump the XP, level up. Sure, let's do this one. Just freeze them. We're going for freezing this round. Shoots a bonus explosive shell every time a minion dies. That's going to be a lot of minions. So let's do this one because this side doesn't have love again. We do... Oh, this one is already fully upgraded. I'm going to go here. That's okay. And then I'm going to up the wall on the back. Do a little bit more of that. Let's do one reroll. Fuck it. Okay, I can level this up, which is nice. And that's all I can afford, and I'm gonna leave. Alright. The worker minion is already going to work. As if it was a worker minion. It must be in the name. Let's cut these trees down. I'm gonna dump this so I can level up and then free up some room to get these guys here. And then I have to go back up for that weapon right there. I'm eating the stone, rock and stone. It should be wood and rock. Or rock and wood. Here, 30% attack speed. That could be useful. Fuck it. And let's see. Reload. Oh, there we go. There's the fire aura. The nice thing about the fire aura is actually burns the forest down, and you can collect wood so much faster, which is really, really nice. That's exactly why I wanted it. Alright, I need to go up and right to get that relic here soon after I collect all this gold and all this XP that comes with it. Okay, let's go back. Put this there, burn these enemies, and get this golden rock. Really, really, really nice. And there's going to be a boss fight after the next checkpoint, so I do want the XP to have 10% chance to be double value. I'm going to put this there. Got 2 flaming towers now, which is really nice. Flame mignon. Ooh, give me the damage. I want the damages. I want the damage. Burn this forest down to clear the path and then go up here. And with the firing, the more wood you're carrying, the bigger the aura. And I think the higher the attack speed, which is really crazy. I'm never going to drop under 20% health, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I'm going to dump this there. I'm going to destroy all these burned down trees. It's a lot faster to cut them down when they're burning, which is really fun. Dump all that there. Fire up all these enemies, and then kind of go this way to get the gold, I think. Okay. Got some bonus XP going. Get this relic. Ooh, collecting range is pretty good. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna dump all this. What do we got here? Let's reroll because these kind of suck. Summon a minion worker so we can unlock that weapon. I think is the right choice. Collect all this. Drop it down, and then the arc will destroy obstacles very slowly, but it will destroy obstacles. So you can upgrade how fast it destroys obstacles, so you don't have to do it yourself. But I don't think it's going to be as fast as you doing it. So keep that in mind. Let's upgrade that. And we're going to collect as many resources as we can because this is the last checkpoint before the boss fight. So I want to get to that boss fight ready. I want to be ready. I want to be fucking ready. Okay, burn these trees down. Eat those stones. These trees burning down very fast. It's really nice to have that flaming ring. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna put it right there. I'm gonna try to upgrade it later. I want to get to 10 towers. I want to get to 10 towers at level 3. And I want to unlock the king. I want to be the king. Not the very best that no one ever was. I want to be the king. Let's upgrade this as well. I'm doing pretty good on the upgrades. That's pretty nice. Alright, I should probably stop overextending. Forgot to mention that what happens if you die. If you die, you respawn at your tower. You don't lose any of the things you're carrying, which is a little OP. But you have to put down a tombstone, and it takes up 1 building space. Now, if you're using this arc, it's fine. It's not going to be the end of the world, but space is very limited. You have to place it strategically. So you die a couple of times, that might be the end of the run, especially on the highest difficulty, which I haven't really tried yet. Let's do this. Ooh, attack speed. 50% attack speed equals 50% damage. I'm going to go for the gold. Let's go for the gold. And let's go for the rock, because I want to finish with 150 rock. Let's not forget that challenge. Try not to eat all the stone, you goober. Let's see, this is the bad one. This is really easy. My flaming ring just kind of destroys all of them. And then I spawn more minions from them. And then I level up. Oh, I don't level up, but I heal. See, that's what I was talking about. If I was low health right now, this is pretty good. I got the bats healing me. I'm killing them immediately, so this is a good breathing point for me right here. Can I destroy these? Yes, I can destroy this, which is really nice. Get the gold. And pretty much book it, because there's nothing else for me to do over there. Drop the stone. I have only 117. That kind of sucks. Okay. Okay, I want to buy this one. Continue building the back here. Right here. And then I'm going to actually... Fuck. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to reroll. I'm gonna take my chances. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade the ballista. I'm gonna summon more workers to get the weapon unlocked. And then I am gonna reroll one more time because it's the last one that we got. I'm gonna level this up, of course. And that's, I'm gonna save the rest of the rerolls for later. So let's leave. See, it only does 9 damage, but it's the lighting them on fire and the destroying of the forests that this firing is useful for. And it's 10% chance. I'm gonna take the chance. you know, it might not be doing a lot of damage to the enemies, but remember, I can damage every single enemy in my vicinity. There's no limit on how many enemies I can damage. And there is, it just enables me to cut down trees so much faster, even if it doesn't burn them immediately. Let's do 10% damage. Let's go for the attack speed on this one. Okay, we're gonna dump whatever we got here. Okay, here's the boss fight is coming right now. Upgrade the ballista. I should have a lot of weapons leveled up. Okay, ooh, here we go. Which boss fight is that? I don't think I've beaten this guy yet. I might have beaten him, I can't remember. Ooh, there's more guys coming. Okay, okay, I've beaten this guy already. So he tethers to the environment, and you have to destroy the environment, and then you can't damage him unless you destroy the environment. So that kind of sets me back for my stone challenge. I'm gonna have to destroy a lot more rocks. Okay, you just did that. Why are you doing this again? Am I doing so much damage to him already? Ooh, okay. I think I'm doing a lot of damage to him. Okay, is he almost dead? I'll collect that. I got greedy. I shouldn't have done that. That sucks. I'm gonna reroll because nah, I don't want that. I'm gonna reroll. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. See, those are destroyed already, which is crazy. I need them back. Okay, do a little bit more damage. Unlock the weapon here. I don't have time for this. Give me the damage. Fuck it. Ah, stop getting stuck. Okay, destroy the trees. I'm getting so close to getting obliterated by this guy. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That's gonna damage me, isn't it? What the fuck? Okay. Can I? There we go. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I almost got him. Can I damage him? There we go. He's dead. Ooh, I missed so many collections though. Here we go. When the boss fights explode, they destroy all the environments around them, which really helps you, so you can collect whatever you need. Let's keep leveling up turrets so we can get to that king unlock. I don't even know how many I have. I leveled 5, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let's destroy the trees here so we can move. Okay, these are gone. Destroy some stone. I'm not gonna have enough for the challenge. That kind of sucks. I needed a different character for the challenge. That's okay though. We'll learn from this experience on what to do next. The whole point of this game is replayability, and you can definitely replay this a lot. Let's take the attack speed. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take the. Ooh, there's a lot of enemies here. Let me take them down. I am doing a decent amount of damage. I am killing them because I heal. I wouldn't be healing if I wasn't killing them. And yeah, I'm definitely not getting the challenge now with the stone, but that's okay because I actually beat the level. So I'm gonna keep on rolling. I wish I could repair the wall buildings right there, but let's not get too greedy here. Okay, I don't need to heal, so I'm not gonna worry about getting that, but I am gonna take this right here. Here we go. Give me that, yeah. More damage back to these fuckers. Unlock this bonus tower. And I need to get back to my castle because this is the end of the run here. So let's level this up. Maybe this is the 10th building that I need. If you stand on top of the wall or a building, you're gonna move with your castle, which is really nice. And these, you see, these are destroyed, but I can still walk on them, I think. No, this one is not destroyed. That's why I couldn't walk on. Oh, this is a different building. So when the building is destroyed, like the walls on the back, I can't stand on top of them by the looks of it. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm just kind of standing on the other tower here. And that's pretty much the game. That's what you do. This was a higher difficulty. This was the easy difficulty. It doesn't matter if you're behind the gates when you reach the arc, because you will win the game. There we go. Let's see. I had... Can I look at my city? Okay, 1, 2... What level is this? It doesn't tell me. Oh, we're level 1. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 buildings at level 3. Womp womp. That did not work. That's okay though. Maybe 7. That's okay. We're gonna hit next. This screen shows you how close you are to unlocking some more things, and city safe 30% and difficulty 100%. 81 compass, 82 compasses, that's pretty good. If you go to the progression here, you can go straight into your upgrade screen, so you can get more upgrades, and I don't even know what to do with these. I'm probably gonna level this up, but I need to strategize. I need to think about it before I do any moves. But I'm really close to unlocking the king. I don't know what the scepter does, but I'm gonna find out very, very shortly, very soon. This is a scepter. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you what it does, which kind of sucks, but I guess I can look it up, but I don't want to. It's not the same. It's just not the same. And I'm 55 workers away from unlocking this one, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to cut this video here because it's already at 36 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found this useful. And I'm going to go tend to my baby. And I hope to see you on the next one. Peace.